Let's give it a go with a Watcher. I see her as, by a good measure, the strongest of the 4 characters, just because she can scale up her damage from the get-go. What do we do with you? Well, first we choose remove a card. The defends are quite bad in the Watcher because they don't scale, unlike her strikes. 3 random potions, but sad with 2 potion slots. Even sadder if we find potions in the early fights. 18 damage for max hit points, absolutely not. And I love the starting relic. So I'm not a fan of any of these, honestly. I guess I'll get going with the remove a defend. Get out of here. Didn't even need to look at my options before going for that. Can take on a triple elite, including the spicy one. Just need a couple of good cards to make that a nice option. We'll take this aggressive path if we don't need this rest / upgrade. And if this path is just straight better than that path, better to get the upgrades earlier than later. And then even a late shock as we make our way out. Let's do it. Let's go Angry Lass. Not a great start, but I'm just going to kill you, and you know what, let's take less damage as well. Thank you, Miracle. Love the Miracle on this lassie. There's Vigilance together with Eruption, never a huge fan, so instead I'll just stay calm, do a little bit of damage. 18 damage for 12 max hit point is just lose 6 hit points, which is kind of insane. People think max hit point is boring, but it is a lot. Yeah, but I'd never pay for a mango. What is this? I don't want to take any damage at all if I can avoid it. Plus, that max hit, the hit points that you have on the Act 1 are very important in my view. Important to burn your hit points as a resource to make yourself stronger later. And I don't see that max hit point being the strength I'm looking for. That was a terrible first encounter, took a lot of damage there. Enter Calm for 1 isn't too shabby. Empty Body to gain block and exit stance, also not my favourite, I prefer Empty Fist. I don't like any of these cards because none of them deal damage, which is exactly what you want from your very first card. I guess given the choice I'll take Inner Peace, it's a way to enter Calm for 1 cost, which is quite valuable. I see I can do it right now. Could Miracle this strike, but I will not. Ah, well now it's getting worse and worse already, isn't it? At least Eruption will come together with some attack cards, most likely. There's my Eruption, and there's 2 strikes. 2 strikes is 24. The Eruption is 9 to make it 30-something. That's not sufficient. This is getting very bad very quickly. I think I will Erupt. I will strike you. I will strike you again. Doing 12 next turn. I will strike you again, sad though it may be. And I'm going to Miracle to Vigilance. Still take 3, but better than the alternative. Yeah, the order of cards there was horrific. Wheel Kick is not horrific. Deal 15, draw 2, very nice. It's like a very heavy pommel strike. The upgrade does 5 more damage. Signature move is pretty brutal. Only attack card in your hand. Better than Clash, but more expensive than Clash. Much more expensive than Clash. Whereas Wheel Kick is useful throughout the whole run. Both of my calm options here. I don't particularly want to draw 3 with no energy to play them, so just Vigilance defend and then pray that Jawworm doesn't get all nasty with me. Crumbs. I was hoping he wouldn't be attacking. That would give me a pretty free Eruption all over him, but could I just kill him here? That's 9 and 30. I think we can. Let's put an end to you. Kick him in the face. In the jaw. Kick that worm till you can't kick no more. Third Eye. Love Third Eye. Give me Third Eye. Cut Through Fate is rather nice as well, though. It's a damage card that also scries. Maybe I value the damage over the block more. That's tricky, truthfully. I'm lacking damage cards, courtesy of picking up Inner Peace already. Oh man, did I just have all 3 of them? Tranquility is a better card than Inner Peace in my view. Just that Retain entering Calm is nice. Whether it exhausts is not very relevant. Yeah, that's 14 damage when I'm Wrathful. But Scrying is so powerful. Third Eye doesn't even need its upgrade to be good. Although, you know, it's good upgraded as well. This is... yeah. I'll take the Cut Through Fates any damage cards, but I might come to regret that. I might already regret that. Look at this. At least Cut Through Fate kills one of these things. Am I willing to Inner Peace Erupt, Cut Through Fate to kill 1, strike another 1, Miracle to defend? I'm still taking quite a bit. What's my other play? Cut Through Fate Strike kills the front one. And I have 12 incoming. No Angry Eruption, probably weakened. I forget if that's weakening or sliming me. Probably weakening me. I'll end up with 2 energy when I do this. Feels 12 when I hit with it, so... I'm pretty angry. Just kill that thing. Kill that thing as well. Shame I can't afford these. You know what, I can scry away both of them and then draw the strike that I need to take no damage at all. Good play. Excellent play. And then you're just dead and super dead. Alright, sweet. Finally get that potion. Fire potion. And then we get options. Wave of the hand is not good. Talk to the hand. Now that's good. A retainable way of entering Wrath for 1 cost. 0 with an upgrade. Very tantalizing. Reach Heaven. It's pretty weak upfront damage with a really strong follow-up card that retains. Too heavy, I think. Give me that Crescendo. I like Retain. Pray to simply remove a card from the deck. Yes. But at this point, do I want to remove another Defend? Dangerous thing to do. Might remove a Strike. But my attack options aren't that great. To remove a Defend or a Strike. Let's imagine this is burning Gremlin up and we don't want defense. Get out of here. Come on, burning Gremlin Orb. It's not. It's Lagavulin. Someone you do need to defend against. You scry me some better cards, please. Certainly want that Crescendo. That will just be retained rather nicely. Yeah, very meaty Lagavulin with 143 health. That's a bit terrifying. Alright. Let's make it matter next turn. God, he hits me for 40 when I'm in angry stance, and I will likely be in angry stance. This is Crescendo, Wheel Kick. Do as much as we can, isn't it? Crunch. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be that much. Strike him some more. Strike him even more. Let's get the damage going while the damage is hot. Could Vigilance my way out of this nasty situation. After we deal the extra damage, of course. Need better cards than strikes. Inner Peace would let me calm down and block 1, but that's not so hot now, is it? Still taking a butt-ton of damage, though. In comes the yet more damage. Not even sure I want the draw 2, but I do need to hurt this thing. Yeah, there's my eruption coming at the very wrong time. I was worried about that. Okay. So we just keep whacking him with that wheel kick. What if we make sure we know what we're drawing? Yeah, getting that defend and strike out of my way is actually what I want from the wheel kick. Oh, I did not want eruption. Okay. Wheel kick is betraying me here. Okay, well, here we go. There's my erupting and my kicking you to death. Didn't even need to use the fire pot. All things considered, not bad, but not great. Centennial Puzzle is back. Throwing when I take damage. Wallop. Oh, but it competes with Talk to the Hand. Nah, that is a tough, tough call. Wallop is good damage and good block. Talk to the Hand is a strategy in and itself. Craft Joints is also really good. Can I just have all three, please? This is one of your few... I think actually Watcher's only access to Vulnerable from a card. I think Indignation does it. I'll take Talk to the Hand, but I'm not thrilled at that choice because I had to abandon two other very good cards. Well, Wheel Kick just kills one of you outright. A better play that actually blocks everything here. No, these are not good candidates for Talk to the Hand. Well, definitely don't want to take all of your damage. And I think it's sadly just defend here. Well, I have Miracle. Contemplating my options here. Good, good. Get Crescendo in. I expected the front one would buff up. There was a chance. Probably just block all this nonsense away currently. We have some retain options already. Let's just put an end to you. And since we have it, we can finally look at it. Supply Talk to the Hand to you. Talk to the Hand works amazingly on the heart, but we're notably not on the heart right now. So we can very angry and just obliterate you. Get a staggering 2 block for it. Ooh, Bottled Miracle. That is essentially an energy potion. But we can spread it out over different turns. Also, if we somehow upgrade those miracles, they give 2 energy instead of 1 each. Chunky retaining block card, not my kind of card. None of these are really my kinds of cards. Even though Through Violence is pretty intense. You know what, I'll take it, because when you get angry with, say, a retained Crescendo, that hits pretty hard. Now, big risk going into this. If it's Gremlin Orb, he could just straight up kill me. If it's Sentries, they could just straight up kill me. Maybe we should take the risk and be aggressive. Or we just go for 2 elites. What am I looking to upgrade currently, anyway? Talk to the Hand. Get 3 block on every attack. Reach Heaven is such value, I suppose. Doesn't need an upgrade as well. Eruption being 1 cost is a very nice upgrade. Being aggressive is the only way to play Watcher, if you insist. At least we'll get to Caesar 3 early. It is Gremlin Orb, and it is not a good turn 1 draw. Far from it. Let's just calm ourselves down and deal a little bit of damage, and then really hope that we can erupt this guy royal next turn. Well, there's Eruption with Crescendo. I wonder if Crescendo is better. Doesn't do the damage. So I'm essentially losing out on 9 damage from 1 energy. But I think we could do better with a Wheel Kick. Could. Hello, top to the hand. That allows me to... He needs to die. He absolutely needs to die, but this doesn't kill him. Bottled Miracle probably kills him, depending on what Cut Through Fate draws me. He's on 20. 2 strikes kill him, so just give me 2 strikes, please. And then we Miracle. He's angry. We strike him, and then... Well, you know what? I'd rather save that. Just throw a Fire Potion in his face. Meat on the freaking bone. That was an excellent choice. Much better than resting. Replacement Potion and Wish. Wish breaks the game if you can somehow keep it. But you'll need a Nightmare or an Exhume for that, which means you'll need the Prism. Anyway, on its own, it's just a horrible, horrible card. You have 3 strength gain for 3 energy? Please no. And Flame would want a word with you over that one. I don't think I want any of these, really. I could do with some block cards, but this isn't a blocky enough block card. Yeah, Energy Potion is a better panic button than the Fire Potion currently. Middling Chest, you contain Bottled Lightning, a skill to start us off. It would be really nice to always be able to start off in Calm. Because that way when we get angry, it's a whole lot better. So I think I'll take Inner Peace. Just 1 energy, go into Calm at the start seems really good. Because I can immediately go angry and get the rebate on it. Sure. And although I have meat on the bone, maybe I want to rest before... It's either Lagavulin or Sentries. Lagavulin would rip me a new one in 1 shot. Well, maybe not if I got top to the hand down. Raided top to the hand down. Artifact blocks that block gain, though. And I'm quite terrified of sentries. I think I better rest, even though I have meat on the bone. That meat on the bone won't save me from some angry sentries. It's angry Lagavulin, take 2. Damn, I would love to reach heaven from the start. The 40 damage that Through Violence can deal would be tremendous. But so too is the amount of damage that he's wanting to do to me. I think we hold on to Vigilance for now. We apply top to the hand when we can. There we go, he's got the debuff. And then perhaps next turn... Eruption, Cut Through Fate. Get behind that. Yeah, probably Eruption over Crescendo. I want to hold on to that Crescendo for a later time. Plus I have the energy if I need the energy. Now let's see what we can cut our way through to. Well, there was nothing to scry, was there? So we just get Inner Peace. I'd rather just deal the damage. Unfortunately, I don't have the damage dealing cards right now. I could Inner Peace just as a precaution, but we need to deal the damage, right? Yeah. Lagavulin makes me think. I recently got a bottle of Nika Takesuru whiskey. You ever had it, Jake? I think so. I'm not a fan of Japanese whiskies. This is a really sad hand to have at this stage, but oh well. Getting a bit sadder. I think it's Reach Heaven Vigilance. I'm grateful for the extra block you give me top to the hand, really. Not much, but something. I think 10, and then next turn, Eruption Through Violence, Wheel Kick, you're dead. Deader than dead. Well, not Eruption, but Crescendo, it's all the same to me. Thank you, Centennial Puzzle. Now let's get super freaking angry and put an end to this guy. Whack. And whack. And Meat on the Bone heals me for 12. Extremely welcome. What is not extremely welcome is the blue candle. You can now play curse cards. Yay! Snecko oil is dubious at best. We're fighting the Guardian. The liquid bronze is better for Guardian. Swivel! Gain 8 block. Next card that attacks is free. Making Reach Heaven and Wheel Kick free is rather nice, so it just becomes a free 8 block card. Not free though, of course. Draw is a consideration. Deceiving Reality with retainable block cards, huh? I don't think so. Give me Swivel. Swivel's cool. Give me that shop as well. I got the dough. Blue Candle Centennial Puzzle is great for Ascender's Bane. Yeah, pretty good for drawing. Hadn't considered that synergy, but that is good. And with Meat on the Bone, I don't mind taking occasional damage. For example, if I get myself down to 34 hit points in this this session here, it's actually a net gain for me. If I want to do that, I want to take... what did I just say? I need to be at 34, so take 8 damage. Could you kindly deal 8 damage to me? You'll do a little bit more than 8, but I guess that's okay. But he'll do 12, which is exactly what Meat on the Bone protects me for. He's also got that net. Got to worry about that net. That's not all I have to worry about. Oh god, I have no Eruption here. Bottom deck to Eruption and Crescendo. Troubling. Could draw one of them with Cut Through Fate. I am frail though, that's unpleasant. How would this go? Cut Through Fate to deal 7, bring you down to 33. And then we take out Eruption, probably. I might even swivel my Eruption. And I'll have 2 energy to kill as much as I can. This potion if necessary. Okay. Give me that Crescendo. Did I want Crescendo or Eruption? Probably Crescendo because I can draw Strike using Wheel Kick. And strikes 12 damage is more than Eruption's 9 for the same 1 energy. Alright, let's do it then. Eruption really needs an upgrade, no kidding. No kidding. Right, swivel to make Reach Heaven free. That brings you down to 13. That's a little unfortunate. All unfortunate. Oh well. Maybe this is a little less unfortunate. You've already drawn Centennial Puzzle, so playing Ascender's Bane doesn't do a whole lot for me. I'm contemplating this Bottled Miracle, but it only saves 8. Which is probably not worth it. He's very dead next turn, and he's not netting me right now. Kinda wish he was netting me. I think I'm okay with taking 8. Because I really like that Bottled Miracle. It could really help me against the Guardian. Get out of here. What's A20H? Ascension 20? Always fighting the heart. So we must always get the 3 keys to go and fight the heart. I like Windmill Strike. A lot of people don't, but I do. But it's against Third Eye, and I love Third Eye. Give me that. Please waffle. Membership card. Lovely. Doubles the strength of all of my money. Fear no evil. Enter calm. That's quite nice. Being able to turn myself into calm with an attack. Yeah, I think that's a very good card to have. Nunchaku. 10 attacks, 1 energy. Vulnerable. A very rare source of vulnerable for the Watcher. I've got to take that. I know people love Mental Fortress. I don't. I don't tend to be in a situation where I can switch between my stances very quickly. And 4 block, that's nowhere near as good as Rushdown's draw, so I'm not bowled over by it. Otherwise, removing another strike or defend is quite tempting. Probably the defends. We just focus on hitting really hard with this deck. Alright, let's go! Well, there's Trip for free. Could Ascender's Bane for some draw, because I might be able to kill you in one hit. For example... Inner Peace, Crescendo, Reach Heaven, Ascender's Bane. Yeah, you just die and I only take 1. That's better than the alternative right now. Yes. Thank you, Centennial. Oh crap, I was meant to play Reach Heaven before I did that, so I could actually draw the... Oh well, whatever. No, not whatever. I messed that up entirely. Oh boy, that was a big, big mistake to make. Yeah, the point was Centennial Puzzle was meant to draw the... through violence, and that through violence would kill him, but I completely misplayed that. Even though I talked about what I was going to do, I did the opposite. Whoopsie doodle. Oh well, there goes my meat on the bone. Get out of here. Rough Joints is back for more vulnerable, but I already have Trip. Might take another cut through fate. Rather nice. It's rather nice. Give me another one. Now, that upgrade to Eruption we were talking about, is that really what we want, though? 2 vulnerable to all enemies with Trip Plus? That doesn't get me through the Guardian any better, though. Third Eye scrying 5 and blocking 9? That's really good. But I think it's Eruption to be 1 cost. Well, there's this immediately making you vulnerable. Immediately making myself calm. Rye 3. I get to draw one of these. Do I want to? I don't want to... Well, I can't play either of these now, can I? He's going to destroy, destroy, destroy next turn, so honestly having Swivel Wheel Kick is rather nice. Might just leave it be, but he's already vulnerable. Get the damage in while the going is good, perhaps? Shouldn't have played this, should have just gone straight for a cut through fate. Just leave it be, see what he has for next turn. Well, there's another cut through fate, but I think he is going to do his destroy, destroy, destroying. Womp. Hey, there's Eruption. Now that helps us out a bit. Especially when cut through fate deals that kind of damage. Do I want to get out of this and go calm, though? I probably do. It hurts him as well. Oh, that was only if the enemy plans on attacking, which he no longer does. Should have opened with that one then. Okay, and there goes my Vigilance. This could hurt a bit then, because he's going to smack me for 20. This is definitely going to hurt. Alright, Liquid Bronze, help me out a bit. Actually, Centennial Puzzle could help me out a bit. could draw me Vigilance or Inner Peace again. Hey, it's Inner Peace. Tremendous. Take the 3. Is there anything better to do with my time? He is vulnerable after all, but I think no. Well, no, I'd quite like to talk to the hand down, so there we go. Hurts a bit, you know. It does hurt a bit. I wonder if this persists into the next turn. It says next attack, not next attack this turn, so let's believe in it. Ah, sweet, it does persist. Alright, that means absolutely destroying you is on the cards. Do I have any draw? Yeah, I got Wheel Kick here. Reach Heaven costs 2, so I certainly want that one going down nice and freely. Womp. Ah. I keep thinking it goes to the top of the draw pile, but it doesn't. It just goes into the draw pile. Good opportunity to get out of this meddlesome, angry stance. No block here. True Fate could give me some block card. Third Eye. It's my only block card, actually. So it'll help me out here. I need that Third Eye. Thank you, please. And whilst I do want through violence, I don't need Inner Peace, and I need to get my way over to a block card if you don't mind. Yes, Swivel and Wreath of Flame persist. A unique thing for the character, fairly unique at least. Alright, you should be extremely dead very soon. Playing these only costs me 1 damage. No, 2 damage. But perhaps given where I am, I shouldn't chance such things. Especially when it's coming in like that. Where is my angry form right now? Wheel Kick could get it for me. But that's making some assumptions on the damage that I can deal. Probably better that I just Third Eye defend. Actually, Third Eye will tell me what's coming. Nice turn next turn. Crit for vulnerability, angry form. Yeah, he's totally dead next turn then. Just focus on defending right now. $12, $20. Do I dare reach heaven? I do dare to reach heaven, especially since it's some added block for me. Alright, goodbye, Guardian. Wait a second. Where's my angry form? Ah. Captive Fate can get me angry. Oh yeah, that's nice. Say goodnight. Oh, verily say goodnight. Alright, kept the Bottle Miracle, excellent. Probably didn't need to play these the Thorns, but if it came down to the wire, I would have been grateful for that. Excuse me. Coughing up a storm at the surprise of seeing Blasphemy, Lesson Learned, and Deus Ex Machina. I like all of these cards. So Deus Ex Machina is just you gain 2 energy for free. They're card plays, so they have certain synergies, and of course counter synergies. Lessons Learned is phenomenal for catching up on the upgrades game. Blasphemy is amazing for finishing fights. Get 3 energy, 2 really, because you have to pay for that, and you deal triple damage. However, it's a bit of a dead draw on boss fights. Except for finishing them off, and also that runs a risk of you accidentally playing it and killing yourself. I'll go for lessons learned. The upgrades will be mondo useful, provided I can pull them off. Now I need energy, and probably draw. You know, Snecko would be good here. It's not Snecko. That's a pretty good fusion hammer, now that I have lesson learned. Forgo the upgrades at rest site, instead just use lesson learned, and we'll have the extra energy to do so. I'm not a good enough player for Runic Dome. It's a terrifying and very stressful relic, because you can no longer see when the enemies are attacking, defending, debuffing, buffing. It's all a mystery. If you're really good, you know enemy attack patterns, but some enemies have a lot of randomization in their attack patterns anyway. And a box. We've already been quite diligent on removing cards. Defends, actually. So it doesn't have much value. Also, what few defense I have left I might still need. That's a fusion hammer for sure. We're not quite bottled apotheosis fusion hammer, but we're pretty good. Yeah, Runic Dome on Watcher is probably the most terrifying Runic Dome. The character who can handle it best is for certain the defect, because he can frost orb his way through anything. And I suppose the Ironclad, if you go for a Snorlax build, where you just keep on entrenching, barricading. My money is very good, so shops are very good. That said, it's very early for a shop. And bonfires have lost a lot of value to me because I have both meat on the bone and fusion hammer. So resting isn't very powerful and upgrading is out of the question. So maybe I will take the early shop. Might have something very surprisingly useful for me. Take an elite. Take another elite. Take another other elite? Sure. Maybe that's the more risky path. This is the more agreeable path. Act 2 elites are scary stuff. Let's go, Dedro. Starting with Angry Avocado, hitting us for 21. It's a very, very rude awakening into Act 2. Like, wow, I just got most of my health back, and oh, half of it's going already. Meat on the bone can do some work, but even so... I need to see what we're dealing with through scrying, if you don't mind me. Fear no Evil is a free way to go calm, but I need draw, not energy, so I'm actually going to take the Ascender's Bane, play the Ascender's Bane, and draw me some nice cards, like Talk to the Hand. Sadly, I can't follow up Talk to the Hand with anything, but there it is. Could have swiveled Talk to the Hand and then Inner Peaced. That would have been more clever, because then I'd get that 8 block and go peaceful. That was quite the misplay. Alright. Let's do this instead. Then I still get a free attack next time. Could be something nice like Wheel Kick. Could be something nice like Reach Heaven. See if we can't draw that for funsies. Could I just kill you? Depends if and what Wheel Kick draws, and if it doesn't work out, then I'm in deep doo-doo, aren't I? Well, it draws 2 cards. I'm already calm. What are the odds that we don't get cards that get us out of this? Either Vigilance or Through Violence, or even Cut Through Fate. Pretty much deals with this for me. Let's do it, let's not be afraid. Crunch. Crunch. But I want a lesson learned. Didn't think about that. I need to start thinking about that. Lesson learned is my way forward, so... Try to play a little better in the future, Jake. Weave. Whenever we scry, it comes back. It's essentially free damage. I like Prostrate as well. It's a block card that gives Mantra. But it's free, and I struggle more in draw than anything else. This might even be a skip. Yeah, I want a lean deck of extremely impactful cards, thank you. Merchantman. Lee's Waffle! Oh, I do love Lee's Waffle. Can't afford most other things with it, though. I already have Trip, so Indignation's not so amazing, but Lee's Waffle. Yes, please. Makes Meat on the Bone trigger more often, thanks to my increased max health. If I'd known that was coming, I would have taken more damage off the Shelled Parasite to get my lesson learned off. and can't even afford a potion. I'm 1 coin shy. And the merchant doesn't do discounts, unless of course you have the membership card. Let's keep going. Birds! Birds! Very aggressive birds. Healing 18. I don't like that. You gotta scry for me. Well, reaching heaven sounds cool. Could reach heaven vigilance. Do what we can. Only that lesson learned retained. Study is very budget draw. It takes 2 turns for it to pay itself. Yeah, that's not good enough in my view. Right, I need to take care of the one that's buffing up here for sure. Through violence when I'm angry straight up kills one of these suckers. Seems like a pretty good turn for getting angry. And if I get Fear No Evil, things get even better. Although this damage that I'm taking in could hurt a fair bit. Alright, we're angry and you are dead. How about you? You vulnerable. Wiggle my way into a great big kick in the face. Talk to the Hand is cool and all, but how about you simply die? I enter Calm as well, that's pretty cool. And I certainly want to talk to your hand. That way I can just hit you to get some block if needed. Strengthens up and goes for a single attack. That was very nice of him. Let's keep him vulnerable. What do we have coming my way? Swivel and Third Eye. I like the sound of that. Pick the Third Eye for the much appreciated block. Swivel, Wheel Kick. I need Lesson Learned, but the Wheel Kick will help me out with that. Strike won't. In a way, Swivel won't either. Although it is a block card if I need it, I think I'll be killing this guy pretty soon. I just need to psych my way through to Lesson Learned as soon as I can. I'm already in Calm. I love this character has a Kill 6 Billion Demons reference, and I have no idea what that is. Sorry to say. Well, not really, but imagine if I was. Wheel Kick and Lesson Learned just kills you, so Wheel Kick and Lesson Learned. Wait, what? No! No, that wasn't the plan! It's not killing you anymore. Well, I guess it never was, but still. If only I'd kept Swivel. Yeah, I'm not in Wrath. That right there's a problem. Maybe Cut Through Fate can make me wrathy. Come on, Wrath. It's not Wrath. Do I take a butt-ton of damage to learn a lesson? I'm willing to take some damage to learn a lesson. Let's go through our deck again. Although I do have to go through quite a bit, and I need you to stop attacking me so much. Maybe waste a turn buffing up, that's the stuff. I don't have any cards to even Third Eye through, unfortunately. Look at that no scrying that I do. Alright, this could get very messy if he multi-attacks. He doesn't multi-attack, thankfully. But I'm still taking a bunch of damage. All because I want to learn a lesson. All because I want to learn a lesson. Good lord. I'd better be there. I'm not seeing it there. Well, we know it's coming, right? Yeah, there it is. And hey, it'll be free. That's a lesson worth learning. And it upgrades Talk to the Hand. That was worth taking the damage for, in my opinion. If I'd entered an event and it said take 15 damage to upgrade Lesson Learned, I'd probably take it. Potion Rushdown. But Wallet. Rushdown is pre-upgraded. It's gotta be Rushdown, but if I see Wallop again, I want that too. Who knows, I might find Wallop with a plus on it. What about Bites? Lose 23 max hit points. This became worse because of Lee's Waffle. But the Sustenance could help out, but I already have meat on the bone. And I have Fusion Hammer, meaning whenever I go to a rest site, I want to rest anyway. It's also one more card. 4 strikes into 5 bites. Bites are stronger, slightly. The healing can be very nice. I don't think this is it, though. 23 max hit points is a lot to lose. Makes it more dangerous to proc meat on the bone, although it proportionately becomes better for me. I think this is a refuse. We're not a bite deck today. Although the other event is just a free whetstone. 2 attacks upgraded. Could hit my strikes, but it could hit Wheel Kick, Reach Heaven, Cut Through Fate, Fear No Evil. Lesson learned. Yeah, bring it on. Nice. It's a strike, sure, but it also reaches heaven. Okay, first of potentially many elites. It's the Book of Glasgow. Probably just Inner Peace Strike Swivel. Already taking some nasty damage on this though, and getting one nasty wound. Strike before Swivel so that the reduction in cost affects another potentially much better card. Very dangerous fight to have against the Watcher because the Watcher likes getting angry. And wouldn't you know it, this guy attacks every turn. This ain't great. Not making any heavy attacks free now. Could just Forge Pot, that's not Forge Pot, that's Essence of Steel. It is blocked, but every attack he does could burst through it, and that would just remove the plated armor. I will have to somewhat need that up, don't I? Let's cut through our fate. Don't particularly want either of these. Actually, the Fear No Evil could come in very handy next turn if I get angry. I can Angry Stance and then come out of Angry Stance with a lot of damage dealt, so let's keep hold of that for a little bit. I might just Vigilance Third Eye to reduce the damage coming in right now. Well, this also reduces the damage. Might even Miracle to take less damage here. Yeah, I need the damage done, so let's do something like this. Yeah, I want that Crescendo, and I don't want Lesson Learned. Okay, full block. Gotta say that's handy. If it was anything short of 4 shy, I would have Essence of Steeled. So... it's Crescendo, Reach Heaven, Wheel Kick. Ah, crumbs. Rushdown actually hurt me there. Should have reached Heaven first so that I could have drawn the Through Violence, but oh well. Reach that Heaven, wheel that Kick. Hello, Eruption. Consider the Bottled Miracle for a moment. What can we do here? 14, 14, 16 is insufficient. That Eruption won't hang around. He's just getting bigger and meatier. Holy heck, he's hit me for 48. And I certainly want to be calm. But if I go calm, and then I use my Bottled Miracle and Erupt... I'll have... 3 energy, I think. 3 energy and a bit more draw. Might be able to kill him here. Oh, that's probably asking a bit much, right? It's going to be on 50 health. I got 14 and 14 here with 18 here, and that will only be 9. I don't think that's going to cut it. I think I'd rather just eat my 24, but this chipping away at him won't cut it, will it? Well, maybe. I've got a free 20 damage card here. Maybe Trip comes together with it. Might be able to make something work. I probably should have taken my Bottle Miracle to deal some extra damage whilst I was in angry mode. Well, Cut Through Fate may have drawn through violence, but no, it wouldn't have. Uh-oh. Give me some nice cards, please, Inner Peace. Third Eye Vigilance is not too shabby. You know, for keeping me alive and all that. We'll be able to kill you next turn. That's 30 and 50. Yeah, these cards already kill you next turn. That's excellent to know. The question is, do I use my Bottled Miracle to spare myself 8 damage? I'm already in Meat on Bone range. But I think that Bottled Miracle is worth more than 8 damage to me. I just might cower away from this elite and instead go for a rest. I'll take the hit. Youch. So, yes to 30 damage. 15's not good enough, but that is. And we read the book and we learn how to be more peaceful. Ooh, the pair! Nice! Extra glad I didn't take the bites now. We're becoming a pretty meaty max health character with the Watcher of all characters. Distilled Chaos beats Essence of Steel. Get out of here. Devotion. Not upgraded, but for longer fights, that's good mantra gain. I will take a Devotion. Alright, statistically, the most deadly fight in the game. Shelled Parasite and a fungal beast growing out of a rat. Shout out that one guy that didn't notice the rat. He thought it was just some weird mushroom. Well, this immediately doesn't look good. Is it Distilled Chaos not good? You can draw here. I can. I can enter Calm, but I can't enter Wrath. Well, I suppose I could enter Calm and then draw with Inner Peace, couldn't I? Probably a good call. Right, let's see what we got. What? Oh, I targeted the wrong one. Didn't realize the Fungi Beast wasn't attacking me there. Whoops. Well, that was the second big misplay of this. And there I was staring at the Fungi Beast, talking about the guy that couldn't tell it's a rat, and I didn't notice it wasn't attacking. How about that? Well then. What do you have, Distilled Chaos? It played the Ascender's Bane. That is funny, but probably also quite deadly for me, given the situation I'm now in. I already played my Calm card, and I don't see Vigilance here. Up to the hand, man. Because the face ain't listening. Well, Third Eye is quite nice. I need Vigilance to not die. What about Vulnerable to not die? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That is so close. Bottled Miracle to get out of this better, or what? I'd have to scroll through my deck again. I think I do this. That way I've got a backup solution if things go bad. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm willing to exchange the Bottled Miracle for one guaranteed upgrade when I could just upgrade anyway. I'll take 3. I'll live with that. I would love to learn a lesson off of this Fungi Beast, though. But will I? On lesson learned. Hey, lesson learned. See? I knew the right way to play that after all. I just didn't know that I knew that, and I'm still in Meat on Bone range. Give me the money, give me the replacement potion, and... Bowling Bash is pretty good damage. It's pretty great damage, actually. Thinking about it, we already faced Book of Stabbing, so next up is either Slavers or... Gremlin Leader. Both of which take horrific damage from Bowling Bash. I'll take that Bowling Bash. It's not upgraded, but hey-ho. Alternative is take this route. Event, Relic, Rest, and then another Elite here. How confident do I feel about this Elite, actually? I've got a fairly slender deck. I know Slavers are a nightmare, but I'd honestly rather face the Slavers currently. This deck really needs a bag of preparation. My turn 1 draw is not so great, because it's only 5, and one of them is Inner Peace, which is only set up. Slavers could really do me in. Relentlessly attacking that they are. Yeah, I've got Emergency Energy. I'm not so sure I'd call my card draw decent. It's very draw dependent. The thing is, if this goes horribly, I don't have a good opportunity to rest. If this goes horribly, the resting is right there. And again, fights are like resting with Meat on the Bone. Go on then. Greed is good. Besides, it's Gremlin Leader. These guys, not so good though. Holy heckle, not so good. Relentlessly attacking for... Oh god, they're all going in for the attack on this turn. That means Crescendo is... brutal. Alright, well I guess I need to have one fewer of you right now. What does this go up to? Well, it goes up to 11, right? You have Inner Peace to go back to Calm. Yeah, so I'm thinking Crescendo, Strike, Top to the Hand, Inner Peace. I'm still taking 6 by 3. But it does allow me to trip him, which is better. Sadly, Top to the Hand exhausts, so I can't Top to Hand the leader, but probably better to get rid of these relentless little attacking bastards. Ow, ow, ow. Thank you, Centennial, for making my life less bad. And now I really want my Eruption, but maybe I get lucky and he buffs up next turn. What do we have coming in next turn? Pretty good stuff. Shame he won't still be vulnerable, but this could be pretty bad altogether. Captain Fate would draw one. Captain Fate would draw Wheel Kick, which draws all of this stuff. Don't really want Bowling Bash just yet. I might just have to deal with that. Yeah, this ain't the Bowling Bash I'm looking for. I need to get the damage dealt. Oh boy, I really want to reach heaven. Through violence. Worth it. Oh. No, this is not alright. Actually, this is extremely not alright. Eruption is there, but it's not going to kill you. Is there a world in which this kills you? I'm going to draw 2. You'll be on 74. I would need something like a Wheel Kick to turn this around, but since I'm already dead, I think I'm going to go for it. Enter Wrath, draw 2, gain lots of energy. Wheel Kick! Haha! See, I knew we'd get it. Can I learn a lesson on top of this? Probably not, so let's not take chances. Ooh, I should not be winning by the skin of my teeth like that. Ugh, Juicy Bracelet. Horrible reward. No more combats in question mark rooms. Prostrate with a plus on it, now that's a little better. Mental Fortress with a plus on it. It's pretty sweet. Might get that mantra play. We have devotion after all, good for bosses, and our boss here is the Automaton of Fun. Well, looks like we're certainly getting a mantra game going. Damaru, welcome. I want to run with you before. Secret Elite is back. Up to my hand, and please give me some better options. Fear no evil will put me into calm. It certainly won't let me block. Fear no evil inner peace lets me draw 4, which is quite good. Third Eye is a nice block card. Still eating that 24 rather unfortunately. Oh well. In several runs you died to the battle in question mark rooms and wish you... No, I've never wished I'd taken Juzu. Well, maybe once. Overall though, it's a pathetic relic. I'd still rather have it over Darkstone Period though. Alright, I think I'm just killing you with this, am I? But at least I can go back in with Vigilance if all doesn't work out. Let's erupt. Let us reach our way to heaven. Through the fates. Hey, there's through violence. You're dead, but could I make you better than dead? Could I learn a lesson off of you? Strike Lesson Learned would do it, so again, Bottled Miracle would help out, but... Well, I think the saying goes, if you have Deadly, take Deadly, and I did earlier say I don't want to spend a Bottled Miracle on an upgrade, so... Thank you, Meat on the Bone. Weakness on my enemies. That's like block, but Retained Calm is very nice. Very, very nice. Give me Tranquility. Shame it isn't upgraded. I gotta remember I can't upgrade at rest sites. One cost Calm. Maybe Follow Up. Essentially 0 cost attack. I do attack a lot after all. Maybe it's a skip. Keep my deck lean. Keep deck lean. Upgrade all strikes and defends or remove a card. I think I'd rather remove a card. Bye-bye defend. My block game is now horrifically insufficient, so let's hope we can really make something happen here. Nothing? Anything? You're the one I need to deal more damage to. Neither of these really help me out, so go away. Strike almost helps out. Almost helps out. How about something that deals damage? Let's draw, I guess. Lesson Learned is rather nice. Crescendo Lesson Learned is rather nice. Enter Calm, then Crescendo for the extra energy. Kind of. It's a shame, because I'd love to learn a lesson off of you. I'd also love to kill some of these suckers. Tricky. Just straight up end the front one using my Bottled Miracle and learn a lesson off of him, which is a... You know, that's not just getting one thing here. Although, 20% potion chance... Ooh. Alternatively, I could use my existing Miracle, Strike and Lesson Learned you, but then I'm not wheel kicking, and I do want that extra damage output. Take it. Right. Learn a lesson. Upgrade trip. Very nice. And then miracle, miracle, kick you in the face. Now that we're angry, we need to make good on that angry. Ooh, bowling bash. Bowling bash is nice. I can also get myself out of this situation. Eruption. Okay. Bowling bash. Eruption. Fear nothing. Devotion frustrate. Still taking damage after all that? What a shame. Doesn't matter though, you are extremely dead. And I don't have any more lesson learned to give you because it exhausts on use. If you're calm, gain 7 block. That's quite a lot of block. But how often am I calm? Right, miracle lesson learned on the back one. Yeah, it wouldn't have allowed me to wheel kick. I feel that the extra 40 damage was needed to advance the fight. Then again, I just lost a really nice potion for that, so it may have been the wrong call. Especially since my later draw was pretty good. I don't like collect whatsoever. I think that's just a skip. Might be something to say for like water, but I'm not saying it. This is either Slavers or Book of Stabbing. Without an amazing potion, that's a terrifying proposition. I think it'll all go wrong. Let's take it anyway. Oh, it's Book of Stabbing. Would have rather had Slavers, really. Okay then. Fear no evil inner peace? Or a... Man to do in such a situation. Does he draw with inner peace? Can't really do much with Eruption, Strike, Devotion, so I think I do need the extra card draw. Well, Trip is very welcome. But Erupting is just asking to take a huge amount of damage. That said, Erupting to do some damage is also rather nice. There's a damage race after all. If it doesn't go well this turn, I'm just dead next turn after taking this 28. Ooh. Alternatively, I Erupt and then I Gamble. Get rid of Devotion, Bowling Bash, Strike. Not sure what I get that would really make this all pay off, though. How is Gambler not amazing? So I wouldn't have that many cards or that much energy to spend on those cards. Might try my luck though to just rush you down as fast as possible though, despite the damage. Reach that heaven, cut through that fate. I don't have the energy to make it worth my while, do I? Oh, hello, Rushdown. A little too late, though. Might just get rid of Rushdown. How about we Prostrate? At least you get a little bit of block. Miracle for a Strike Plus? Probably. I need that damage dealt right now. Alright, hurt me plenty. The draw is very welcome. Can I just kill you now? I like to think I can. Oh wow, you are dead. Am I willing to risk it all on that lesson learned, though? Do I have a way to risk it all on that lesson learned? I could actually spend the Gambler's Brew to get lesson learned. Win with that. Not sure that's a great idea, though. 18 and 18 and... lesson learned, what's that again? 30? Yeah, that would deal with you. Yeah, problem is I did too much damage last time. And do I spend Gambler's Potion, a Gambler's Brew on one upgrade? I don't think so. Okay, just put an end to you. Trying to think of any way to draw another card. I didn't play Rushdown. That could have been an answer. Could have Vigilance Crescendo, draw 2. I don't think that would have done it though. Oh well, down you go. Just happy to get through that. Very happy for a happy flower. Fear Potion as well, amazing. Additional vulnerable on my enemies. Wheel Kick with a plus on it. Perseverance. Retaining block. Does grow in block, but Wheel Kick has that plus on it. Give me that for more draw, please. And let's maybe get another feasting on the meat on the bone. Especially when all enemies are vulnerable. And I feel very peaceful. Sender's Bane, what do you have for me? Eruption, that's just what I was looking for. Eruption takes me to 4 energy, allowing me to reach heaven and Wheel Kick. You're a problem, but I think the Chosen is the bigger problem. Warmth. Reach this. Especially reach this. Bye, Chosen. And while we're at it, do some damage to you. And hopefully just learn a lesson off of you immediately. Cut Through Fate might learn a lesson for me. If not, I would happily Vigilance my way out of this. It does learn a lesson for me. Brilliant fight. We heal, we upgrade Devotion, we get money, we get options. But I don't want these options. And since I can do nothing other than rest, we rest. I could recall, but I'm not recalling in Act 2. That went really well for Act 2, especially Act 2 with 1, 2, 3 elite fights. Normally I'm very scared of Act 2 elites. I'm less scared these days, but I'm still terrified. Happy Flower, already giving me the turn 1 energy that I almost don't need. Swivel is wasted. I guess I could... Thing is, I can Vigilance Inner Peace to draw 4. But that spends 3 energy. This only spends 2 energy. What you got? Huh, another Wheel Kick. I still don't know what the mantra gain going. Off you go. Rushdown. Now we're talking. There is some of that artifact, although I wish I'd had that when his little minions were around. Right then, what'll it be? It'll be a lot of pain coming my way. Definitely get that Devotion down. We have Mantra by the plenty now. I can Erupt and Fear No Evil to return back to calm. It's a shame they're all just gunning for me though. Sender's Bane to draw even more when I have this energy. Or just reach heaven, strike plus fear, nothing. Oh, that just kills you? Well, that is extremely welcome. Nice, that's fewer of my cards taken away from me. 24 incoming, but we can surely handle that. I am eyeing up that Ascender's Bane, but I'm about to draw 3 anyway, so... Give me my draw. I'm gonna be, super duper cheesed off next turn. I'm gonna enter Divinity, which means it's not risky for me to be in angry stance. I really want top to the hand down on the Bronze Automaton, but I don't have good ways of adding more malices to him. Alright then, we get pretty angry. Thank you, Rushdown. Nice energy. Save that through violence for when I'm in Mantra mode. I might just have to say goodbye to top to the hand. I'm not going to be able to keep it. Plus it makes it more likely that Trip does its thing on him. Yeah, trying to think of a reason not to do this and nothing's coming. And Bowling Bash on him while the going is good. 3 energy, 3 energy. Don't like the cut of your jib. I don't like the cut of these either. Hello, Eruption. Maybe I would have liked the cut of its jib. Should have done that on the orb. 14 and 12 is a perfect kill on you, but then I don't get the wheel kick. I guess it doesn't matter, I don't have the energy for wheel kick shenanigans. Hey, wheel kick. Ain't that cute? Ooh. It's quite tempting, actually. It means when I go full on mantra... I don't have a draw. That's a problem. I'll have all of the energy and none of the draw next turn. Unless I scryed away some of it, but that doesn't seem good either. Good. Inner Peace Miracle Eruption? What that even achieve, though? Probably better to just put an end to you. Yeah, I don't want you stealing my cards after all. Alright, that'll do, I suppose. Alright, now he wants to hurt me, and the feeling is very mutual. Strip off the last of his artifact layers. I don't think he ever resummons the little minions, though. 8 energy, but only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to spend. And going into Calm at the end of the turn might not be all that bad. Oh well, just deal the damage while the damage dealing is good. Smack him through Violence, strike him down, reach out through Heaven. And I think I Fear No Evil, then Swivel. Don't worry about losing the mantra. Stance. It goes away anyway. And we get it back fast enough. Alright, hell, we're gaining it really fast. Look at that, already on 7 mantra. 7 mantra, you say? What if it was full mantra? What if you're just super freaking dead? It's gotta be the easiest bronze automaton fight I've ever had. Cut Through Fate gets upgraded. More devotion? Master Reality. We don't really create many cards, do we? Just the Through Violence, and that is not worth spending on. Another devotion. That's a lot of going into mantra. Maybe too much. Probably too much. This might be a skip. I feel like devotion just clogs my deck a bit too much, considering I already have a devotion plus. And that together with Prostrate and... what's this thing called again? Damaru. Yeah, as tempting as that devotion is, I think it's a skip. I'd really rather have a Prostrate than that. Yippee-doo-doo. Well now, how about 3 miracles? Runic Pyramid is like draw. It does remove the bonus of having things on retain, making everything retain. But with such a slender deck, having the pyramid could be pretty huge. Then again, it makes it really hard to discard cards that I don't want. If I get burned or wounded, that'd be pretty bad. In that case, how about Holy Water? 3 miracles. That storage event, Miriact, does not occur on Ascension 20. I'll take that upgrade. Nice energy. But storing a card for other characters simply won't work. Front-loaded elites here, to be sure. We still have membership cards, so shops are very, very valuable to me. Let's take an early shop. We've already taken out the Spicy Elite. I love Act 3 events. We need to get the key from here. And we could face a very late shop. Or if I'm somehow feeling very anemic at this point, we can go this way. Not thrilled at the bonfires, considering I can only rest there. Actually, no, I can recall. I can recall early. That works out for me. Let's go, shall we? It's the Triple Darklings. Very interesting because the Triple Darklings are both an easy pool and a hard pool fight. They will occur in both pools. The easy pool in Act 3 is only 2 fights. So you'll face 2 fights of what the game considers easier fights, but this is also what the game considers a hard fight. Don't know why it's like that. Maybe I never will. Anyway, Rushdown does allow me some draw here. But this attack says bad times, Jake. Very bad times. I could simply kill myself. Maybe this is a gambler's brew already. This is a dire hand to have. Yeah, I'd even get rid of some miracles. Do we believe in miracles? I don't know. Yeah, exactly. So much energy, nothing to spend it on. Part of the problem is this bottled inner piece. I thought it was a good idea, but it really limits the amount of cards that I can actually do things with. Might have been a bit of a mistake. Alright, so I think I gambled 2 miracles, Eruption, Strike, and even Talk to the Hand. Let's get 5 better draws here. Are these better draws? I would say so. Even just Inner Peace, Miracle... Oh man, there's Fear No Evil. That would have been pretty sweet with my Getting Angry. In fact, that's pretty ideal with the Getting Angry right there. Couldn't have known those were my next draws though, so I don't feel bad about it. Notably no block, and that's because I've removed every defend, and the only other defense cards I've added are Swivel and Third Eye. So my lack of block is a problem of my own creation. Yes, I can live with that. Oh, hello, Trip. Hello, Prostrate. Oh, you're a block card. Alright, just rely on the meat of the bone. Lesson learned only works if you hit the final enemy with it. Hey, that propped meat on the bone. Lovely. You're attacking. That's a little less lovely. Only up to 10 damage, huh? How about this? Up to 13 damage, even better. Give me that. Actually, give me all of that. That crescendo is going to be coming in pretty sweet right about right now. True Violence just eradicates one of these nerds immediately. And then the question is, can I kill you and learn a lesson off of you? The answer is... almost too well. Let's try and bring that down a touch, and then bring things up a touch. Easy money. Thank you, Gambler Pot. Upgrades a strike, but those strikes have to get upgraded someday. Fear Potion, and this is just a no, I think. It scales very well with what I have. A Gremlin! Match 2! 12 cards, match them to keep them. I should have read this the first time I saw this event. I thought if you just matched, you get a prize. I didn't realize the cards were the prize. So I purposely matched a curse, and then I got the curse. And then I never made that mistake again. Eruption, Flying Sleeves, Eruption, Judgment, Parasite, Swivel, Eruption. None of this is very good. Parasite certainly isn't very good. Regret, yeah, I don't want that either. Okay, I'm happy enough to take nothing here, but... oh well, Shot, help me out. Hey, it's that Darkstone Period I was talking about. An uncommon relic, so it costs more. Who could ever want that? They're not on sale, but imagine a second Talk to the Hand. They're not upgraded, but imagine a second Talk to the Hand would solve the heart fight, would solve a lot of fights. I think I might take Talk to the Hand Wallop. And And maybe a card remove. Regal Pillow? I don't think so. Certainly we want to pay for Regal Pillow. Get rid of a non-upgraded strike. Still have decent money, but I do think I'll be hitting up a second shop. So I don't need to spend everything I have. Yeah, you need a block solution for the heart, if nothing else. You can just caveman club your way through everything, but you can't caveman club your way through the heart. But if the heart had a lot of top to the hand on it, then I'd block every time I hit the hand. And now I've got the makings for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 block from top to the hand. Block to the hand. You have a lot of 2-mana attacks. What are you getting at with that? Probably you're getting at Swivel. The problem is draw. Swivel's no good if I don't have anything to use it on. Might take it anyway. It is on sale. Yeah, go on. Alright, it is indeed dangerous to go alone. Do I want to... I might go here and recall, actually. Let's take the question marks. Oh, especially in the question mark is Acabesto. 8 damage on the first attack. The problem is I don't have multi-hit attacks to really make use of that. But it's nice front-loaded damage. I'll take that over the key. What about losing all of my gold? That's an absolutely no thank you. And then, yes, we will recall here. Now we need only surrender this to get our third key. Oh, hello, merchant. Deranged spoon, bag of marbles, vault. I'm glad I didn't spend all my money. Okay, let's think about this. Strange spoon will 50% not have something to exhaust. Like talk to the hand. Like lesson learned. Even my Ascender's Bane, funnily enough. I think I take Bag of Marbles and Strange Spoon. That turn 1 vulnerability with Acabesto is really nice. Love Strange Spoon. I mean, sure, it's a weird card, but I still love it. No Vault for me, but I'll live with that. It's a bit pricey. Kinda like draw, though. Alright, let's take on the Elite, the Nemesis. You want stars? I'll give you stars. Might not give him that many stars. Look at this starting up attack. I don't particularly want to crescendo. I could just stack vulnerable on him forever. I like the through violence, but surely I'd want to do all this whilst I'm exceptionally violent. It's alright, I can inner peace out of some bad times here. And I have all the miracles I need to do more. Prostrate and Cut Through Fate. I want both those things, but I think I want Cut Through Fate more. Do I, though? I think so. Oh man, through violence, eruption, all this nice stuff. I'm gonna draw the eruption anyway. Which does hurt my through violence. I don't have a way of getting angry and using it. Alternatively, just draw the through violence and play it whilst I'm angry. That seems like a better idea. Look at that, the guy's almost dead. If only I had a way of doing more to him. Oh, it's Strange Spooned! Didn't exhaust. Kinda cool, and he's almost dead, but the problem is, after this, so am I. Also, Strange Spoon saves my miracles, which is just fun and funny. Okay, the problem is I drew Lesson Learned when I can't actually learn a lesson. Another problem is everything else here. Look at this. 45 damage coming in. Let's get rushed down out of my face for now. Am I dead here? Possibly not. Top to the hand, swivel, wheel kit. Only blocks for 1, but whatever. Coming out of Calm is actually good for the extra energy. Wait, whoa, no, that didn't take me out of it, that just kept me in it. Whoops. Now he's got a perfect kill on me. Oh well. Mistakes continue to get made. You gotta die next turn, maybe keeping a strike plus isn't the worst idea. I mistook Fear No Evil for Empty Fist. It's been known to happen. Just kill you? Yeah, just kill you. Dangerous fight. Bronze Scales. Another Talk to the Hand. Okay. It competes with a Vault, but man, I love Talk to the Hand. I have to give up this relic. Ancient tea set. You're lovely, but give me that key. And now I need to hobble my way over to some resting, because I got bodied there. Ooh. Yeah, I can't handle this fight. One hit on me and I'm dead, so much as I'd love the rare relic. Ain't happening. Yet another shop. In my long line of shopping. Toy Ornithopter is nice, but Frozen Eye is really good. We'll always know what we're going to be drawing into. Could afford Toy Ornithopter and Regen Potion, but that's some short-term healing when I have 2 rests coming up. Frozen Eye, though. Seems a little wasted on the Watcher, but I think I'll take it anyway. What about Tantrum? Works really well with Talk to the Hand. I'll take it. Also goes back into your draw pile, a great way to keep going into Angry Stance. Is there a mod that makes him Spooky Ghost untangible, or was that an update? It's a mod. It's part of Minty Spire, which does nice quality of life things, like showing your next draw if you have Frozen Eye. Frozen Eye is not a very fun relic, because you have to keep opening your draw pile and seeing what's coming, but when you just see it here, that's wonderful. Alright, what am I looking at here? I'm looking at one very dead Exploder. Yeah, just be gone. Otherwise... yeah, just map you with everything else I have. I'll go Calm for the heck of it. What's my Spiker solution? Surely I have one. Just go Mantra and kill him in 1 hit. Reach my way to heaven. Okay, you're a problem, actually. You're a big problem. You keep getting spikier, and I want to learn a lesson off of you as well. You're a considerable problem. I don't mind getting that dazed out of my hand. I'm not sure if there's an upper limit to how spiky he can get. Oh, it's to counter-spike him. That's my solution. Also, there's Wallop. Do you get the block before or after? I'm sure I've tested this before, and I'm sure I've forgotten. After. Okay, that's pretty bad. Yeah, my block game is really weak for this, so this is the kind of situation I'm in big trouble for. Can't do anything. I just have to eat his 9 because I can't strike him back, even though I'm divine. Oof, that's bad. Really bad. At least my next 2 attacks are cheaper. 3 attacks are cheaper, and then I can crescendo through violence. Oh, I could even wallop, actually. But I want to learn a lesson off of this thing if I can. Lesson learned is coming up, but with no way of blocking. Maybe I should just kill it then. Lesson learned is so good, but realistically it's just going to get more free hits on me, so wallop the thing. Gain the block. Hey, you get the block before it spikes you. Interesting. We wouldn't happen to have a way to draw that lesson learned, would we? Actually, yes. I can cut through fate to destroy inner peace and strike, and then get lesson learned. It'll still hurt, but only a little bit. And then I will take 5 to upgrade a card. I'll take that trade. Ah, it's just a strike. Not a great trade then. Draw 2, exit stance. Gain block, exit stance. Draw is nice. Block is nice. Block is very nice, and I do lack it enormously right now. Good resting with all this max health, but oh boy. Oh, this is where it ends then. I'm gonna get trapped by the Spire Growth's tangly thing, and then that'll be the end of me. Oh, well. No way of blocking that. He's not even intending to attack, so I don't get free calm here. Grim. Very grim. Which I can do, but just hit you. Well. You're nice and vulnerable. In comes 30 damage, which I can kind of survive. There's Tantrum if I think I can kill you outright. I don't, but it is there. I got Rush down at least. I don't have a way out of angry form, do I? No, Vigilance is quite far down the deck. Do I think I can do 153 so quickly? I certainly don't. Yes, certainly not. Certainly not. Means Tantrum's a bit of a dead draw, so surely let's get rid of Tantrum. Wiggle our way into reaching heaven, into kicking you in the face, into talking to the hand, into getting a bit more block. Ouch. Oh wow, Constrict draws the cards and then throws them away because it happened on my turn. That was nasty. Can I put an end to you now, though? You're still vulnerable. I think I can do something with this. Up to the hand, man. Here's the through violence that I want, but I don't think I can quite get over to that just yet. Not without doing something like... Up to the hand, Vigilance, Eruption. Cut through... Oh, he's already dead. Wreath of Flames with a plus on it. Fear No Evil with a plus on it. Of the two, I think I prefer Fear No Evil plus. More access to Calm is nicer. But oh boy, this deck I think is very weak for where we are. And where we are is facing down the Awakened one. At least I don't do a lot of power play. Ah, but I do have my Devotion. Well, I can get Talk to the Hand up nice and early, same with Bowling back. I only get one of them. Probably the Wallop to get the early block in. Get Calm, cut through to Talk to the Hand. Or deal damage to get to Calm and Talk to the Hand. That's ultimately better, right? Although this now draws for me. Bowling Bash and Talk to the Hand is pretty cool, although I already full blocks, it's no big deal. Maybe just getting through the deck faster is gooder. Pretty terrible turn next turn, but I can play the Ascender's Bane for some much needed draw. Do I want to Bowling Bash right now? I think I do. Damage needs to be put in, although I should have been targeting the Cultists. What am I thinking? Those guys are the bigger immediate threat. Guess I'm just not thinking. Alright, alright. Maybe stay away from the Devotion for a little while. Tantrum, but no way out of the Tantrum. Fear no evil is away. Ah, but Wheel Kick is there for me. Alright, now let's deal with these guys. Wickety wickety whack. And why didn't I hit you? I could have gotten block off of that. I'm clearly not thinking properly here. Right, you get out of here. There's my additional talking to the hand for you. I wonder if he clears that when he awakens. Probably, right? But Talk to the Hand got Strange Spooned. One of them didn't. +8. It's free, don't you know? And then just kill you. Alright. Alright. Sandbagging the run. I don't think you can call any old mistake as sandbagging. Sandbagging implies intention. Anything to just say the S word, I suppose. Right. Don't have a way out of Angry Stance, do I? Well, Vigilance is down there. Can I draw myself through 5 cards? No, not really. But in comes 32, and I don't want to have to deal with that 32. It's a shame, because I would quite like Tantrum Eruption if I could just get out of it. But I cannot. I can keep the Crescendo for getting angry, so I suppose that's not the world's worst deal. I want to reach heaven while I'm at it. Getting all this Talk to the Hand and Talk to the Hand block is really rather nice. Thinking about it, this blocks 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 12. It's not worth taking an additional 32 for that 12, but it is worth thinking about. Maybe. Get out of here. Thank you, Meat on the Bone. It's good to know you're there. Do we keep talking to his hand? I have Vigilance, so... Oh boy, look, there's Rushdown right there. Could I just get me that Rushdown? You wouldn't mind, would you? Oh, hang on, I don't want to play it. Make him angrier. The last thing I want is for him to be even angrier. What is this? Crescendo, Talk to the Hand, and I'm on 3. Through Violence, Vigilant, 30. Yeah, just play everything. And that got Strange Spooned, and that got Strange Spooned. Excellent. Strange Spoon paying great dividends right now. Don't even need the third eye. I guess it makes no odds whether I do or I do not. Almost Divine. I don't think I should play more Talk to the Hands. I want to save some for when he's in super angry form. Maybe I should anyway, though. This block situation. Oh, I got Strange Spooned anyway. Wonderful. Okay, so we're never learning that lesson, so let's just deal the damage, gain the block while the going is good. Also stop dead drawing it. Should have Vuln Potioned him. Only had my Prostrate. Where is it? There it is. Could actually get my way to it if I got rid of Bowling Bash, Swivel, and Trip. So I can play Third Eye to clear those, and get Prostrate and Rushdown. Prostrate makes me super angry, but then I have nothing to play my super anger with. Hmm. 7 and 8 for 15. Yeah, that's good enough for me. Goodbye, rush down. I want to, but now is not the time. Play the powers once he's done with his angry form. Oh boy. And I can make my way to Through Violence, so this is pretty swell. Cut through his fate. Don't bother with either of those things. Through Violence, 90 damage. Just instantly obliterates him. Get my mantra going once again. Arr, but then good guy top to the hand, but now I can play powers. This looks not very good. This looks like he kills me immediately. I can calm myself, but what does that help? I had a rush down. I can draw 4, I guess. Exiting Calm gives 2 additional energy. I don't think any of this saves me from his vile devices. 7 block and 7 block for 14 block. I need to block just a smidgen more than that. Fear No Evil doesn't do it. Crescendo doesn't do it. Cutting away those, get me to rush down, get me to top to the hand swivel, that can do it. Alright, how do we make that happen? Can we make that happen? Alright, so if I cut through Fate, I can draw Rushdown, I can play Rushdown, then I can play Eruption. That'll get me through. And now... what? What was the plan here? Empty body, third eye... I'm sure there was a plan here. What was the plan? I only have 3 energy to play, and this isn't enough to block. And this isn't enough if I don't attack with it, and Swivel is a 2-cost card. I'm not seeing an out here. $14 block right here. He's hit me for 42, and this only brings me up to 41. So 2 blocks shy. Even if I talk to the hand of him and hit him for something else, that doesn't do it. Yeah, we have a miracle, but the miracle is not enough, sadly. If I swivel top to the hand, then I still don't have the attacks to make that do anything. I think it was an out by playing Empty Body instead of Eruption by scrying away Rushdown. Not impossible. I sure wasn't seeing it, though. Way to scry myself out of this situation. Oh well, let's at least go away on our terms. Swinging. Wait, is that perfect? Yeah, perfect kill on me. Ooh. Well, as I often say, you can get very far with a Watcher by just clubbing really hard, but we did not have a good block solution. Our block solution was fairly good for the heart with all of the top to the hands, But I also needed something that would proc top the hand more often. And I didn't have nice multi-hitting things. I picked up one Tantrum towards the end, but something along the lines of a Ragnarok would have turned that around rather nicely. Or just generally better block, more third eyes, although I didn't see them. Tough, but it got pretty far, and I guess I can be pretty happy with that. In any case, this is all just a warm-up. It's time for some Caesar 3. And by time for it, I mean time for me to take a short break, and then I'll be back with Toga Boy's latest assignment. So I'll take a break, I'll grab something resembling lunch. It is leet time currently for me. And then I'll be back. So until then, it's a very swift cheers and cheerio.